Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Monday, October the 6th. My name is Barry Enerson. I'm the moderator of the trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Well, let me just bring up the SPY to begin with, and you can see that the SPY, it started off not too badly, a little bit of a rally, but then it faded most of the day. Here's all the downturns, a little pull up here, down, pull up, stabilized a bit, and then a big drop, bit of a pull up, drop, rallied a little bit here, rallied a little bit here, but now it looks like we're fading. We have another 45 minutes to go. So it was very difficult to commit to any long plays today. Yeah, the market was up immediately, but then, unfortunately, when you start fading all day long, so do most of the stocks that you're looking to go long. So let's just see what I did today. And first stock was LINTA. Now, LINTA, Liberty Media, one of the many Liberty stocks out there, had a huge pop at the beginning and a bit of a pullback. And this is what we all looked for. And a couple of posters were suggesting that we look at this, and I thought the same. When you see this pullback here on like a strong stock, a pullback, and then starting to base, and then starting to move up again, and just over the whole number, I took the trade at well, it was a little bit over the whole number at 3016. But it just didn't work. I mean, 5-minute candles, and it came down to 3007, and I decided to bail on it. And it's a good thing because it kept moving down, and it just sort of meandered around this area now. So really dead once I got out of it. So good exit, and I would take the trade again based on this pullback, and then the move through the whole number. It just didn't work. But again, I think the market was fading at this point, and so a lot of things that you might have thought you could go long on, it just wasn't going to work because the overall market was just fading. The next one was SKYW. And now this one, I have to admit, I kind of chased. I saw this one, and you can see all these 5-minute candles, and it was just ripping up. Based a little bit here, and so I thought, okay, this is more of a contrary type trade. It is moving up when the market is down. Had a little bit of a base, so I took the play right here at 8 on this candle here at 882. And again, it just stalled here and did absolutely nothing. And I bailed on it at 874. So, took an 8-cent loss on this, but glad I did. Glad I exited. Didn't get stubborn and try to hold on because it just kept fading and fading and fading. So even though this one was strong while the market was going down, eventually, and I'm not saying that the market tore it down. This one also had an upgrade, I noticed in the morning, so that probably contributed to the initial rise. But eventually, it just got heavy with the market. And the last one was BDX, and BDX worked. I got pretty fortunate with it. This was strong all day. You can see right now it's up $8.43. And so when it pulled back, I was watching this one, and it kind of, for an expensive stock, it consolidated here and kept consolidating. On this pop right there, I decided to take it. And so I got in at 124.66, and this time this worked. Now I was lucky. I mean, because it didn't work for very long, is what I'm saying. So my timing was good on this one. I got out half at 120 right here at 125.06, and I missed this big pop. This pop right up to 125.60. I wasn't quick enough to get out here. On the other hand, maybe I thought I could wait for it to regain some of its pre-mark, or this is where it was on the day before, and up to 128. So I thought, well, maybe it could. I'm sorry, this is the pre-market. And I thought, well, maybe it could regain a little bit more than that. But I did miss this, but I was fortunate enough to get out the other half at 125.21. So from 124.66 up to up to 125.06, 125.21. Not bad, not tremendous percentage increase, but it definitely made up for the other two small losses that I had on the day. And the other one, let me just take a look at this one, because this is one that I was in at 1812, and I'm out at 1814. It just didn't want to move up anymore. And again, it was a nice big pop, pullback, and 100, and when it went through 18, I thought it had a chance, but it just didn't want to go. Now again, it's got another 40 minutes left in the market, and I suppose it could rally. But found it a very tedious day today. I mean, most of the things that I looked at, you can see right here that here are my bounce plays, very, very few. And here's the other one, which is the breakout play, which is just the reverse of this one. This is looking for stocks that are being hit hard and then looking for the bounce on them. This is looking for stocks that are moving up. And maybe you're going to short them, but a lot of times in a good market, this is going to keep going up. But very few alerts. So I don't know, maybe it's just the Monday blues or what it was, but hopefully I get a lot more alerts tomorrow and a little more activity, more follow through in the things that at least I'm looking at. I know a couple of people in the room traded Rio, and you can see that Rio had this huge pop up here, had the pullback, and a few people probably I think got into it right around here, and they've done very well on it. But obviously Rio had some news here, and might have to take a look at this tomorrow just to see if there's any sort of a follow through. And that is about it. The Ebola stocks, let me just take a quick look at TKMR, see what it's doing. Not really too much, which is, look, it's a good thing. I mean, this stock obviously is all to do with Ebola, and if we get a few more cases in the States, I'm sure this one would have gone up today. So it's a good thing, actually, that this is going down. I mean, we would want, because if it's going up, it means that we're having a problem in the States, and it's hard to prey on bad news like that, but this is what's happening right now with the, I guess I'm going to call it the lead Ebola stock. So that's it for today. Let me just bring back the cover page, and again, this is how you get into the trading room, and you can log in with your Facebook, your Twitter account, and I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.